The Mesquita Cathedral, Great Mosque of Cordoba, is one of the oldest structures from the time Muslims ruled Al-Andalus in the late 8th century. Originally built in 785 CE by Abd ar-Rahman, it is an important monument of Islamic architecture and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Although it is now the official cathedral of Cordoba's Roman Catholic Diocese, it was once one of the greatest mosques in Andalusian Spain.
The Great Mosque of Cordoba held a place of importance amongst the Islamic community of Al-Andalus for centuries. In Cordoba, the Umayyad capital, the mosque was seen as the heart and central focus of the city. To the people of Al-Andalus, the beauty of the mosque was so dazzling that it defied any description.
In 1236, Cordoba was conquered by King Ferdinand III of Castile as part of the Reconquista. Upon the city's conquest, the mosque was converted into a Catholic cathedral dedicated to the Virgin Mary. The first Mass was dedicated here on June 29th of that year. According to Jimenez de Rada, Ferdinand III also carried out the symbolic act of returning the former cathedral bells of Santiago de Compostela that were looted by Almanzor and which have been turned into mosque lamps, back to Santiago de Compostela. Despite the conversion, the early Christian history of the building saw only minor alterations being done to its structure, mostly limited to the creation of small chapels and the addition of new Christian tombs and furnishings. Even the mosque's minbar was apparently preserved in its original storage chamber, though it is unknown if it was used in any way during this time.
According to traditional accounts, the present-day site of the Cathedral Mosque of Cordoba was originally a Visigothic Christian church dedicated to St. Vincent of Saragossa, which was divided and shared by Christians and Muslims after the Umayyad conquest of Hispania. As the Muslim community grew, and this existing space became too small for prayer, the basilica was expanded little by little through piecemeal additions to the building. This sharing arrangement of the site lasted until 785, when the Christian half was purchased by Abd ar-Rahman for 100,000 dinars. He then demolished the church structure and built a new mosque on its site. In return, Abd ar-Rahman also allowed the Christians to build or rebuild some churches outside the city walls.
The Roman Bridge of Cordoba, also known as the Old Bridge, is one of the oldest bridges in Spain, built in the 1st century BC. It spans the Guadalquivir River and features 16 arches, measuring approximately 331 meters long and 9 meters wide. The bridge is constructed primarily of stone and has withstood the test of time, showcasing the remarkable engineering skills of the Romans. Today, it remains a significant historical landmark in Cordoba, reflecting the city's rich heritage.
The Alcazar de los Reyes Cristianos, Spanish for Castle of the Christian Monarchs, also known as the Alcazar of Cordoba, is a medieval Alcazar in Arabic. The palace, located in the historic center of Cordoba, in Andalusia, Spain, next to the Guadalquivir River and near the Mosque Cathedral. The fortress served as one of the primary residences of Isabella I of Castile and Ferdinand II of Aragon.
It is a building of military character whose construction was ordered by the King Alfonso XI of Castile in the year 1328. On previous constructions, the Islamic-era Umayyad Alcazar, also the previous residence of the Roman governor and the customs. The architectural ensemble has a sober character in its exterior and splendid in its interior, with the magnificent gardens and courtyards that maintain a Mudéjar inspiration. The Alcazar has been declared a cultural interest heritage since 1931. It forms part of the historic center of Cordoba that was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1994.